Waking up in the morning, while turning off your alarm, you let out a deep sigh, thinking about your life and went for your morning routine. After getting ready for your university, you came to the living room only to see your mother's irritated eyes looking at you. YM, you're so early today. YN, sorry mom. YM, your sorry won't work, bitch. Who will clean the house? YN, I'll clean it after my classes. YM, I don't know what sin I did to get a daughter. Such a burden you are. I wanted a son, but you are a complete failure. Not able to hear more painful daggers from her, you left for your university with your teary eyes. It was the daily drama in your house. Your mother never wanted a girl child. She hated her own blood just because she was a girl. But there was a little realization that your dad loved you more than anything. But fate was indeed so cruel towards you that at the age of 2, he left you in an accident. From that age, your life was never easy. You never received any affection from your mother rather than her hateful words. You were taking out your books from your locker, but then someone lightly hit your head. You knew who it was. It was none other than your bully or your crush, Jungkook. Jungkook, hi little squirrel. YN, what do you want, Jungkook? Jungkook, my homework. YN, here, you handed him his homework. Jungkook, good girl, patting your head, which you hate the most. YN, yeah? Why are you so annoying? You stomped your feet and left to the class while Jungkook was smiling like an idiot, watching your angry face and stomping feet, which was extremely cute. Jimin, will you stop smiling like an idiot? Just go and confess to her, your coconut head. Jungkook, I just love to tease her. She looks so cute when she is angry, and I will confess, just a little more. Jimin, you better be fast or some other will take her from you. Jungkook, I ain't a mafia bad boy for no reason, Moreover, I already want every boy not to go near her. Jimin, okay, now let's go to the class. Jungkook is the heartthrob bad boy of the university and also a mafia. No one dares to mess with him because they love their life. All the girls of the university drools over him, but he never takes a glance of them and he is head over heels for his girl, which is YN. And they are jealous of you because he only talks to you and by seeing how protective he is towards you. You were talking with your friends and then the professor came, all settled down on their seats. Jungkook and you are seatmates and his only job was to annoy you. You were listening to the lecture and out of blue, he started to whisper saying, you closed your eyes in frustration. YN, Jungkook, stop singing. Jungkook, no. YN, this idiot. You'll get detection if he saw you. Jungkook, you're no fun. Throughout the class, he kept annoying you, but somewhere inside you, you liked it. You were going towards the cafeteria, then someone blocked your way. It was Sam, known as the good boy of the university, the topper, and all teachers' pet. You both were alone at the corridor. Sam. Wyan, I want to tell you something. Wyan, yes, Sam. What is it? Sam, Wyan, you're really beautiful. And from the day I saw you, I have fallen for you. I love you, Wyan. Will you be my girlfriend? Wyan, Sam, I already love someone with my whole heart, even though he doesn't know anything about it. I really think we can be good friends ahead, Sam. And I believe you will get a love of your life. You deserve better. Patting his shoulder, you left. Sam, how dare she rejected me? I won't let her live in peace. Mark my words, Wyan. You were eating peacefully with your friends, but then Jungkook came and sat beside you. You didn't mind it and started eating. You were about to get up, but sat back hearing a deep husky voice. Jungkook, you're not going anywhere without eating it fully. Wyan, but I don't want to eat. Jungkook, no tantrums and eat. Wyan, Ash, the scary bunny. Jungkook, did you say something? No, nothing. I'm eating. While Jungkook was secretly smiling, looking at you. Jungkook was going towards the class but stopped when he heard some boys talking about you. Boy 1. Yes, Wyan really have a hot body. Boy 2. I would love to have her on my bed. Boy 1. Yes, I want her on my bed. Punch. Before he could complete his tendon, a hard punch landed on his face, his teeth to fall. Jungkook was on top of him, punching him mercilessly, while others were trying to separate Jungkook, and Jungkook stood up and started beating him. All the three were fighting. While all the students gathered around them, and finally Jimin was able to separate Jungkook from them. On the other hand, you were going towards the class but stopped on your way when you saw the crowd. Wyan, what happened? You stopped when you saw an injured Jungkook who was glaring at the half-dead boys. You didn't say anything and walked towards Jungkook and hold his hands, dragging him with you. While he gulped hard with your dead glares cause last time you have already warned him that you don't want to see a single scar on him. You took him towards the medical room and made him sit on the bed. You made him sit on the bed and started treating his wounds as the medical nurse wasn't present. There was dead silence all over the room. You looked into his eyes, glaring him, and pressed the wound quite hard, which made him yell. Jungkook, ow, Wyan, slowly. Wyan, why should I? As you love being injured, right? You never care. How many times did I told you? I don't care if you beat or kill someone, but I don't want to see a single scar on you. It hurts. It hurts me. Jungkook saw your eyes getting teary, looking at his wound. Jungkook, hey, I'm fine, little squirrel. I'm okay. Why? But I'm not. Finally, you let your tears. I don't want to see you like this, Jungkook. I'm sorry, please don't cry. He slowly engulfed you in his arms, hugging you protectively. Jungkook, I'm fine, okay? Wayne, don't get injured. I don't like it. Jungkook, okay, I won't. Now come, let's go back. With that, they left for their classes. Wayne, yeah, Jungkook, this is not even the way towards your house. Jungkook, stop talking and keep walking. And yes, carry my bag. Wayne, no. Jungkook, raising eyebrows. Wayne, I said no. Throw his bag towards you. Aish, this annoying bunny. You were carrying both bags with you, but just after 5 minutes, you left your bag being weightless as you looked back towards your side and found Jungkook supporting it. You smiled and started walking with him towards your house. He walked with you to your house and waited outside till you get inside and then left for his house. Maybe he was a bully, but for him, she was his first priority. None can see tears in each other's eyes. But indeed, their heart beated for each other. There weren't any words, but only actions. They also knew how madly they were in love with each other. You were walking through the hallway, but then you noticed old students giving you a disgusted look. You were confused but stopped when you heard their gossip. Girl 1, I thought Wine was a good girl. Girl 2, but such a slut she is. How can she force someone? Girl 2, look at it. It clearly says that she was trying to force Sam. You saw the pictures in which the girl was trying to kiss Sam forcefully as the girl was looking like you, but it wasn't clear. It could have been anyone, but everyone believed Sam, the good boy, as he was God and whatever he said was true. All the students were giving you a disgusting look and tears were already made its way down. As you were a very sensitive person and everyone was looking at you with a narrowing eyes. You couldn't think of any other person other than Jungkook and his embrace. You really wanted him at this moment. You wanted to hug him. You wanted his veiny hands wrapped around you protectively. You ran from the hallway to find him. You went towards the class to find him and opened the door. But the next scene in front of you stabbed more deeper into your wound. You saw Jungkook and a girl kissing. You couldn't say what was happening at you at this moment. Your heart were merely stopped beating. Without a second thought, you left from the university to your house. Mom, what are you doing here? Vayan, tell me what you are doing here. Slap. Holding your cheeks, you look towards your mother. Mom, such a burden you are. Now I am not going to tolerate you anymore. Get out of my house. Without a word, you left your house without knowing where to go or what to do. On the other hand, Jungkook flashback. Jungkook, I come early to the class and was about to take my seat, but then one girl came towards me. Girl, Jungkook Oppa, I love you. Jungkook, stop wasting your time and leave. He was about to turn, but the girl cupped his face and kissed him. At the same time, he heard the door opening, but he quickly pushed the girl, which caused her to fall and break her nose. He looked towards the door but found no one. Then he glared at the girl, who was crying, holding her nose. He didn't care and left the class. He was walking towards the hallway, but the gossips made him wake his inner beast. He wanted to kill Sam on the spot, but his eyes went looking for you, but found no one. His heart was beating fast as if something bad was going to happen, and his mind only had one thought, and that was to see you. But eventually, bad vibes started hitting him, and he left the university in search of you. On the call, Jungkook, I'm sending you the details of a bastard. Give him a nice treatment and don't let his soul. Left his body. I'll be the one who is gonna take it. Thea, don't worry, Cook. I and Jimin will handle him. Jungkook and find Vayan's location. Tae, okay, wait for 5 minutes. Tae gave you the location to Jungkook, and his whole body was trembling in the thought of something would happen to you. He started to drive as fast as he was really scared of losing you. Jungkook, princess, please be safe. He drove off to the bridge which showed your location. He was a mafia who was soon to be the mafia king. He was merciless, dangerous, and fearless. But now he was scared as hell. At this moment, he wasn't a mafia but a man who was madly in love with his woman, who wanted to hold her in his arms and say, I am there for you no matter what, and will be always there for you. On the other hand, standing on the railing, letting the cold breeze to pass through your body, which was sending you goosebumps. All the memories flooded to your mind, putting more daggers to your broken heart. People judging your character, seeing your love with someone, losing a home. Everything was fast. It was too much for a sensitive person to bear all in one day, and finally it brought her to the railing of a bridge. Closing your eyes, letting the filled tears out from those galaxies, you lose the grip on the railing. To let your body to fly in air for some seconds, and later to be engulfed by the water till it took all your breath. But before it could happen, you felt two muscular arms around your waist, lifting your body away from the railing as if you were just a feather. You couldn't see his face as you were trying to get out of his grip. He put you down a little away from the bridge, and then you turned to see his face. But the very next moment you turned, you got a tight slap on your left cheek. Holding your cheeks, you looked up only to see an angry Jungkook whose eyes was red with anger and tears, which already made its way down to his cheeks. He was looking miserable. Pain was visible all over his face, and it showed how hurt he was. Jungkook, are you out of your mind? What the heck were you going to do? He yelled out of his lungs, putting all anger in his voice. Are you mad? How dare you? He yelled. You couldn't stand his yelling as you hugged him. You hid your head on his chest as he also hugged you back, but he kept yelling at you. But slowly, his voice was calming as he hugged you more tightly as he never wanted to let you go. After a straight 3-minute hug, he broke the hug and he held your hands and made you sit in the car. The whole car ride was silent as none dared to spit a word. He took you to his mansion and later to his room. Jungkook gave you one of his hoodies and shirt. Still, he was quiet and was cold. He took his clothes and changed. He went to another washroom to fresh up and then came back. But then he saw you in his clothes. As his hoodie was really big for you, you looked so tiny in his clothes. You looked eternally adorable in his hoodie with red nose and cheeks, but still he maintained his cold face. Jungkook, come downstairs to have dinner. He turned to leave, but before he could take his step outside, his waist was wrapped with two tiny hands hugging him from behind. His back was getting wet with your tears as you couldn't handle his cold shoulder. Vayan, I'm sorry, Cook. Jungkook, Vayan, leave me. No, I won't. Slap me, yell at me, scold me, but please don't give me a cold shoulder. Please, I can't handle it. Without breaking the hug, he turned around. He looked into your teary eyes and both made an eye contact. Jungkook sat on the bed while you stand in front of him in between his legs, while his hands was on your waist. Jungkook, now tell me. You told him everything. Now listen carefully. Told what really happened in the classroom. When the whole world is against you, when you feel that there is no one there by your side, always remember that no matter what, that I will be always there for you as a shadow, even if it's dark. When you fall, I'll be there to catch you, but for that, you have to walk by yourself. But no matter what, you're not alone. You'll be never alone, cause I'll be there till your hair turns grey and cheeks turns to wrinkles. And also keep this in your mind that I belong to you. My heart, my soul, my everything belongs to you. And you're mine. And there's no way that I'm letting you go. We don't need words to say what we are to each other, because our actions speak more than words. Keep that in your mind, Mrs. Jian. Your eyes were filled with tears, overwhelmed by his words. To get to know what you were to him. You crashed your lips on his, kissing him passionately, which only showed love. Wayan, I love you. Breaking the kiss and connecting forehead. Jungkook, I love you too, and yes, if I ever saw you doing stunts like today, it won't take me a second to make your cheeks red. Got it? Wayan, I'm sorry, I'll never do it. Jungkook, then it's good for you. Peck her lips. And that's how a new chapter of love was started. And Sam was found dead in the streets, brutally tortured. If you know, you know.